Hi everybody, Ty here. So today what I've done is a look inspired by this Taylor Swift Bad Blood music video where she has the really dark gray intense eyes. So I started off by using my Rimmel London Lasting Finish Foundation in 200 Soft Beige, and I'm just rubbing that all over my face, making sure it's totally blended in. I'm using a Rimmel London Wake Me Up Concealer in 10 Ivory, and with all this I'm just using my Real Techniques Beauty Blender to buff everything in. So right now I'm just starting off by putting it underneath my eyes and buffing that in, but now I'm just putting it on any spots that I have on my Cupid's bow, on my chin, down my nose, and also onto my forehead, and those are all the areas that you want to make sure are highlighted. So I'm setting my foundation and concealer now with Rimmel London Stay Matte in 3 Peach Glow, and it has a little bit of shimmer to it, which is quite nice if you're going out. So now I'm just combing through my eyebrows just to make sure they're all neat and tidy for me to be able to fill them in correctly. And I'm just using a dark brown eyeshadow right now. It's actually from Lauren's eyebrow kit that she always uses, but you can really just use any eyeshadow if you don't want to get a specific eyebrow product that suits your skin tone and hair color. So now I'm just taking this dark blue shade from NARS Tzarine Duo, and there's a lighter highlighter shade and a darker shade, and I'm using this, I'm applying it with my finger because it packs on the color much better than a brush does. A brush does a much better job at blending, but right now for a base for a quite dark eye, I'm using my finger just to pat that in initially. Now I'm using a darker navy gray color just from a random eyeshadow palette, and just blending that into the outer third of my eye and into the crease just to add more depth. Now I'm using Blackout from the Naked 2 Urban Decay palette, and I'm putting that right in the outer corner of my eye to really intensify the look and make it more dark and add more depth to the corner. So now I'm just using that same Blackout color from Naked 2 palette underneath my eye to blend the eyeshadow all together and underneath my eye as well, because you really need to do that if you're doing a smoky eye. You need to blend it underneath too. Now I'm taking the Rimmel pencil liner in 61 Jet Black, and I'm using a pencil liner instead of liquid because I want it to be able to blend into the rest of the eyeshadow, and if you use a liquid eyeliner, it makes the line a bit more defined, and we don't really want that in this smoky eye specifically. So I'm just using a big fluffy brush to blend all of the eyeshadow together and make sure the edge of the eyeliner is blended in as well, and there's not just a hard line. I'm just putting that same pencil eyeliner underneath my eye just to make it a bit darker. Now I'm just using Blackout again with a small angled brush to blend out the eyeliner under my bottom lash line. Now I'm using my Sleek Blush and Contour palette in shade Fair 372 to bronze up my cheeks and my face. Taylor Swift in the video doesn't have any really intense blush or anything, so just using a contour color or a bronzer to darken up your face and make your cheekbones a little bit more defined without adding any color to it. I'm just using the highlighter from that same palette, and I'm running it along the top of my cheekbones to make my cheekbones pop a bit more and add some contrast to my face. So I'm using the contour color from the Sleek palette, and I'm using that to contour my nose a little bit. My nose is not as defined as Taylor's, so by using a contour color, it helps to define your nose and to slim it down a little bit more. You just want to take a fluffy brush, anyone will do, and buff that into the side of your nose. Make sure you blend it in really well, because if you don't, it might look like there's just dirt on your nose. And now I'm just taking that highlight shade again that I used on the top of my cheekbones and popping that on the top of my nose to help intensify the contour a little bit more. Now I'm taking the No. 7 Precision Lip Pencil in the color Nude, and I'm using that to just line my lips, and I'm going to fill in my entire lips with that lip pencil, because it'll act as a bit of a primer for whatever other lip products you want to put on top. Putting on a lip pencil on your entire lips before will make sure that everything stays on. So now I'm using Maybelline Color Sensational in the color 728 Honey Beige. And this nude is definitely more of a brown nude as opposed to a pink nude. There's really not too much red in it at all. And because Taylor has a bit more of a pink lip and it's a bit glossier, I'm just layering Ulta Super Shiny Lip Gloss in No. 17 on top to bring back a bit of that pink color to the nude lip. So to prep my eyes for mascara, I'm using my Revlon eyelash curler. And now I'm using my Maybelline Colossal Volume Express Cat Eyes Mascara in the color black. And if you can see the brush, it's curved, so that is what intensifies the cat eye look, and it really makes sure to grab each eyelash individually. And it even gets those tiny corner eyelashes too. Now I'm using half eyelashes that I got from Boots, and you can't see it too well right now. You can see it better on the other eye, but so Taylor Swift has longer eyelashes in her makeup look from the music video, longer eyelashes on the outer corner, so that's why I'm just using the half lashes, because you only really need to intensify the outer corner of your eye. So I'm just putting a bit more of that same mascara on my bottom lashes. And after I was doing this, I decided that the eyeshadow wasn't quite dark enough, so I went back in with Blackout from the Naked Tour and Decay palette, and I'm just placing that on top of my eyelids to disguise the lash band a little bit more and to just make the eyeshadow darker overall. And that is the finished look. I hope you guys really enjoy it. If you like this look, please let us know down in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks, see you guys later.